we need to talk about what happened at the BAFTAs, because this wasn't just an awkward TV moment. It was much more than that. During the 2026 BAFTA Awards, while two prominent black actors were on stage presenting an award, Michael B. Jordan, Delroy Lindo, a racial slur was heard on the live broadcast. Later it came out that the word was shouted involuntarily by a guest with Tourette syndrome. And that guest is a man named John Davidson, who is a Scottish campaigner for Tourette syndrome. The BAFTA and the BBC have since apologised for this unfortunate incident. Now here's where it gets complicated. Intent and impact are not the same thing. Someone can lack malicious intent and harm can still land. A racial slur, especially that word, and you know which word I'm talking about, the N-word, doesn't just float in the air. It carries history, it carries violence, it carries years and generations of trauma for black people watching at home. So this conversation isn't about attacking someone with a disability. No, this conversation is not here for that, because it's important to not only remain critical, but also remain fair and balanced. However, it's also not about pretending context doesn't matter. It's about accountability, media responsibility, and how institutions handle harm when black people are involved. Because the real question isn't just how did this happen, it's why was it allowed to be broadcasted. The BBC and the BAFTAs failed to protect and support, black people and the disability community. I just wanted to bring up one quote from the sinister Jamie Lawson. I think what she said in particular about this incident honestly resonated with a lot of people. She said this:
just because you invite someone into a space, but you don't provide the necessary resources to keep them and everyone else in that room safe by them being there, that's not inclusivity. That's exploitation. That man's disability got exploited that night. And it led to multiple offenses. That's the BAFTA's fault. And then the BBC, to air what they aired, right, is careless.
Honestly, mic drop.